Okay, good morning, everyone. I'm Jeremy Hu, Dark Region Manager from InHand Networks. Thank you for joining our webinar today.
Hello everyone, this is Taylor, Technical Support Engineer of InHand Networks.
Yes, it's a great pleasure for us to talk to you again. So today I will cooperate with my colleague Taylor together to present our edge intelligence solution. We would introduce what are the latest trends in the IoT edge computing area and how our simple solution could benefit your factories or equipment management.
Yes, if you have any thoughts, you are also welcome to discuss with us.
Yes, so let's start. So we want to present a webinar for this from these four main topics. Firstly, we would introduce background. Why would you need the edge intelligence solution? Second, we would introduce what the edge intelligence solution look like. And third one, my colleague Taylor will do a demo show of the DeviceLive and our DeviceSupervisor agent to show you how we can simplify your management work. And fourth one, we want to share you some successful stories recently we have done. Yes, and so because today our for our edge intelligence solutions, there are lots of products, but today we want to focus on our new product, the edge computer EC312.
Yes, and during this webinar, there will be three small quiz coming out. If you can answer them all correctly, you can get a bonus of a discounted price for one piece of EC312.
Yes, sounds very attractive. So Taylor, may I ask you for a factory equipment manufacturers, what do you think that they can sell you most?
I would say firstly, definitely the operation efficiency, which means the productivity. Higher productivity ensure the higher output.
Yes, and others, any thoughts?
Also cost management. For example, how to control the cost related to the energy consumption, labor, materials, and daily maintenance.
Yes, you are all right. Besides, they also need to consider the quality assurance to provide high quality products and safety to protect both workers and equipment safety and many other factors. And in summary, you must know your factory and the machine status. So the more you know, the more competitive you will be in the market. So which technology you can help you to achieve all these benefits? I guess you already know the Internet of Things IoT technologies. So generally speaking, IoT technologies help you to collect your data in the factory and then transfer this data, analysis this data, and then assist you to make the decision. So it is a simple process from data collection to decision. It seems quite simple, but with this solution, it can help to achieve a lot of benefits like the real-time monitoring, predictive maintenance, energy management, improved quality control, and enhanced safety. Well, sounds very attractive. Actually, IoT technology is not new. It has been applied worldwide for a long period. But do you know what are the latest trends? So I would say first the penetration of IoT technology from larger equipment to tiny sensors. So every electronic sense in the factory can be connected and to internet to get as much as more information. And second is AI. Yeah, yes, AI, a very hot topic, can be used in IoT as well to make smart decisions, for example, in the graphics or video handling scenarios. And the third one is 5G to provide a faster speed and no latency to enable the equipment for better communication in real time. And the last one is the edge computing. It enables data to be processed closer to the data source, so reduce the latency and then uh, um, adapt to real-time requirements. So in summary, three words: deeper, faster, and AI. So as InHand Networks, we are following all these four trends, but today I want to put my focus more on the edge computing solution, which we have been studying for years. So let's first start with our edge intelligence solution. Great. So in this slide, you can see now edge intelligence solution structure. Although there are thousands of industry scenarios, but one IoT structure is left to work on all of them. The structure can be divided into 4 layers. Yeah, the sensor and control layer helps you to represent the end devices such as the controller, sensor, robots, and the motor, which generates data. And then the second layer is a network layer, which helps to connect these devices. So in this layer, we divide our solutions into 4 parts. And the first one is for simple data pass-through, we would use our industry router. And then for protocol conversion scenario, we recommend the edge gateway. And then we have standard edge computing solution and also the accelerated computing solution. And then the data collected will be further transferred to the third layer of the platform layer, where the data can be further analyzed and help you to make it other decisions. Yeah. And in this layer, we also provide our DeviceLive cloud platform for our devices to remote manage their devices and to carry out the unified monitoring remote control of devices and also manage your edge computing applications. And in the last layer is application layer. So the client can, based on their special requirements, to develop the related applications to achieve different benefits, like a predictive maintenance, factory digitalization, utilization, digitalization, and new energy digitalizations. Well, so that's the whole picture of our solution for the edge intelligence. So what are the features or outstanding points of this solution? So as first one, I have to say as InHand Networks, we are focused on the IoT networking layer for more than 23 years. So the first feature is that this solution, we have multifunctional edge intelligence hardware that can be adaptable to various IoT application scenarios. So the client, you can choose the devices with different CPUs, interfaces, and with AI functions, or to support different protocols. So it's offer you a very flexibility to choose different devices for your application, from low cost to high-end large portfolio. And the second feature is focus on the platform side. So except for abundant IoT hardwares, we also have our corresponding cloud platform for you to remote manage all these devices. So what are the benefits? First, you can, after you plug and play the devices, you can implement remote zero-touch deployment, either for single units or group units. Second, it's very easy for you to configure. So using web GUI, so only several clicks, you can configure hundreds of devices. And third one, you can also carry out unified management of hundreds of devices, such as scheduled firmware upgrade in batch. And besides, there are more benefits such as the alert remote diagnosis, mutable security strategy, and visual monitoring. So my colleague Taylor will also explain you more in details in later slides. And what more? I think the third feature is that of this solution, that's one software called DeviceSupervisor Agent. It is a self-developed software by us to help the client achieve data acquisition, precision, and edge computing with zero code. So even you don't have any professional IT technology, you can easily do the edge computing work with only several steps. And you can collect different protocols and then carry out edge computing and then transfer to your cloud platform. Well, that's the 3 outstanding features of our solution. Next, I will introduce one of our newest product, Edge Computer EC312, to take as an example to explain you how our edge intent solution works. Well, now you can see I have one device in my hand. It has some outstanding features I listed in the right side. So the first one is it has very open operation system this time. It uses Linux Debian 11 operation system. It also, this time, will adapt to 1.4 gigahertz and powerful chip. And it supports multiple program language like the C language, C++, or the Python as well. And also it has rich interfaces like serial ports, I/O, USB, CAN, and GPS. And it supports more than 80 major industry protocols in the market. And you can use either 4G or wide or Wi-Fi connection. And we also adapt a very high security strategy of TPM 2.0, as well as it supports a different cloud platform. So let's go in deep to the hardware features and the software features. Okay, first for this EC312, we adapted the ARM single-core Cortex-A5 switch chip, which can offer sufficient performance for light to moderate computing tasks and with very good low power consumption and good thermal management, and of course, a very good price. So in the front side, you can see it supports 2 megabytes and Ethernet ports and 1 USB. In the left side, there are different interfaces. So above is the 4G antenna, and below there are 2 serial ports. One is you can choose either use RS232 or RS485, and the other is fixed RS485. And we also want to provide the flexibility for the clients. It also has 2 nano SIM cards this time. Well, in the right side, and you can see it also has the GNS and Wi-Fi antenna. And one interesting point for this device is that we add an extension module. So the client can choose either use 2 AI or with 4D IDO or 2 CAN with 1 serial port or even none. So it provides even higher flexibility for your service. You can choose the most suitable one to save your cost. Yeah, so that's the hardware side. Next, I will discuss about the software features. So it can be summarized into 4 points. First one, we're open platform, except for the Open Linux Debian 11 system. I want to mention here is that it also supports for third-party applications like Node-based Azure IoT Edge as well. And second is the DeviceSupervisor agent. It can help you to easily collect the data and handle data. And third one is the cloud platform that help you to remotely manage your devices. And last one is the stringent safety strategy. So as we see in the industry market, this data safety is considered by more and more manufacturers. So this time for our EC312, we added the Linux system security patches and the vulnerables remediation service. And we also adapt the trusted platform model TPM 2.0, enhanced hardware-based security feature. Okay, so you may wonder what is the edge computing? So, Taylor, do you have any idea what is the edge computing?
According to my understanding, edge computing is to bring the computation and data storage closer to the location where it's needed, typically at the edge of the network, near to the source of data.
Great, exactly. So our EC312 is the device we designed especially for this purpose. So you can develop your own applications and the devices and run and the devices. So there are 3 different operating systems for the client's choice. First, pure Linux systems. You can develop as any applications as you wish and these devices. And what we will do is to provide your system image upgrade service and the Docker. And the second operating system is our InHand Network operating system, IEOS. It is Debian OS with in-hand application such as the DeviceLive, DeviceSupervisor agent, GUI web. So we want to add more benefit for clients that they don't want to do any further development work. And the last one is Yocto build system. So you can build your own operating system with Yocto and then send the image to us and we can help you fetch directly in the factory. Okay. So if you prefer the second IEOS, I would say then we have a very good edge computing application for you, our DeviceSupervisor agent. Okay, so it, as I mentioned, is our self-developed application for you to easily collect the data. Now, you only with several clicks and the web, you can collect more than 80 mainstream protocols. If you think that it still not cover your protocol case, you can just inform us and we can help you to develop your needed protocol support. So very easy operation, but with very wide application. And then collected data can be handled directly at the devices. For example, you can filter the unnecessary data, you can carry out the unit conversion, you can delete the data, and so that it can help you to make quick response at the edge. It can also save your roaming data cost and release the pressure from cloud, of course. Yeah. And besides, our DSA can help you to convert the protocol directly. For example, you can, if you want to convert to Modbus to UPC UA or MQTT, they can directly be done on the device directly. Yeah. In the end, the needed data will be sent to your cloud platform for your in-depth analysis. So achieve from edge to the cloud, the whole process. It seems a little bit complicated, but my colleague later will do a demo show to show you how this works very easily. You just need only several clicks and all the work can be done. Great. So the last feature I want to mention is the client application management on our DeviceLive cloud platform. So imagine that you have hundreds of applications installed in tons of edge devices. And how to manage these applications must be a big issue. So considering this, our DeviceLive platform, it has one function to help the client manage the applications. Centralizedly, you can carry out a centralized configuration, container management, and edge computing upgrades, like all these functions. And also, this will be shown later in my colleague slides. Well, I think that's all the stories regarding our standard edge computing, except for EC312, if the clients have requirements for higher edge computing capability or even AI calculation. Then we have our edge computer EC942 and EC954. They have the very powerful calculation capability, even AI, like the calculation ability is 1.0 tops for EC942, and for the EC954, it can be expandable to 26 tops. And now we're also in planning for EC3000 and EC5000. These devices can expand the calculation capability to even 26 tops or to 100 tops with NVIDIA Jackson. Great. So I think that's the first part of our solution and devices. So before I end this part, we have our small first quiz for you today. Okay, so I think next I will hand it over to you, Taylor.
Okay. So in this demo show, I will mainly introduce in three parts some key basic functions of DeviceLive platform, the application management function, and our DeviceSupervisor agent. Okay, let's begin with the first part, remote monitoring and management. As a device centralized management platform, our DeviceLive provides rich functions for remote monitoring and remote management. For example, the device remote access, remote configuration, and remote scheduled firmware upgrading. To have a better understanding, please follow me to access the webpage of DeviceLive. Okay, now we are in the DeviceLive page and we log in. Okay, and now we are in the dashboard of the overview interface. And in this page, you can check some summary information of all your devices, like the device distribution, the alarm ranking, and data usage, and also the geolocations of all your devices. Okay, let's go down on the navigation devices. In the devices page, you add, move, delete, and remotely manage the InHand products here. For example, here I have a demo EC312, and after I check it, I will be able to remotely access the web UI of this device or the command line interface of this device. Okay, let's continue to the OTA upgrade function. This function is used to create the upgrading task according to your needs. For example, I want to upgrade the firmware version of my demo EC312 to a latest one in this midnight. Now I create the task and select the EC312 product and select firmware and select the latest version and check later date. And select today and the time 11 o'clock, for example, and hit next button. Now you need to select the group you want to upgrade, or you can just select a single device and hit submit. Now you can see this task is successfully created and the status is scheduled. That means this task will be performed at the midnight. Okay, let's continue to the alarms function. DeviceLive provides three different alarm rooms for some abnormal situations on your devices. For example, when your device reboots, or when your device is offline from the platform for a long time, or when your device is disconnected from network, the alarm will be triggered and you will be informed. And also, DeviceLive provides rich report templates. You can create your own report according to your needs. You can select some report templates and create it. Then the report will be sent to your email according to your actual needs. Okay, that's all I want to introduce to you about some key basic functions of DeviceLive. And if you want to know some more details, please contact us. And also you can refer to the user menu at the top right corner here. Okay, let's get back to the presentation and move to the second part. Cluster application management. As Jeremy just introduced, our EC312 provides an open source Linux system that allows customers to run their own application on the devices. So let's imagine if the customer has already deployed tens or hundreds of devices in different places and run their own application on the devices. How should they manage their applications on so many devices? So in this situation, our DeviceLive provides this application management function to help users to remotely monitor the application running standards and remotely operate the applications, and also can help users to change something on their application remotely, and also deploy the applications in many devices in batch. Okay, let's go to the DeviceLive page to have a look. I already prepared a demo environment on my demo EC312, so let's enter the interface of my demo device. Project tab. And here you can see there are some applications already running on this device. Here you can check the running status, the running time, and also you can check a specific application to operate it. You can reboot this application or stop it or run it. And let's imagine this application scenario. I have 10 pieces of EC312 and I have already finished the application running test on this demo device. And now I need to deploy the same applications to the other 9 pieces. So let's do it. We go to the group and enter the demo group. The first step is to move the 9 devices to this group. And then we go to project tab. This project you can see here is the one which is running on my demo device now. And what we should do now is just click this button. You see, deploy to group. After this configuration take effect, the application will be deployed in the other 9 devices in one link. So it's very easy and convenient. And maybe after a couple of days, you will want to change something on your applications. That's also very easy on DeviceLive. Let me show you. Just click this copy button. And now you will get a new version of this project based on the current version. And you can change anything you want to change here. Especially for the Docker container applications, we support both the compose mode and the web mode for different users. Okay, after you finish the adjustment, just click OK and submit it. Now you can get a new version of your project. And click this release button to release this version. And after releasing, click the deploy to group button. And after it takes effect, all the applications of the 10 pieces of EC312 will be updated to the latest version. So it's very convenient. Okay, that's all for the application management function. Let's go back to the presentation and we move to the third part, DeviceSupervisor Agent. DSA in short. DeviceSupervisor Agent is a Python application developed by InHand Development Department, and it provides the GUI configuration page, and users can only perform some simple configuration on web page to realize the data collection, processing, and uploading to the cloud. Now I will show you how to finish the process step by step. And also, please see this topology. In this demo show, I will take the transmitter temperature and humidity transmitter as an example. As you can see in the topology, this transmitter is already connected to my EC312 with serial port in my lab. Okay, let's go back to the DeviceLive. And now I need to remotely access to the web UI of my demo device. And full screen login. And we go to DeviceSupervisor interface. And the first step is to add your controller to this list. Give it a name, demo, and select the correct protocol according to your controller. So for my controller, it should be Modbus RTU. and set other parameters. Hit confirm. And next, add a main point to this list. For my controller, the main points should be temperature and humidity, 2 main points. So let's add it one by one. Humidity and register this according to the actual situation. And data tab, give it a unit. And here you can perform some simple data calculation according to your needs. For example, for my controller, the raw data value is 10 times as many as the real one. So it leads to zoom out. Okay, let's add temperature. Int zoom out unit. Okay, after a few seconds, you can see the indicator becomes green from green. That means the data is successfully collected from the transmitter. And this value is the real value in our lab. Okay, let's go to cloud service. The first step is to enable the cloud service. And in this demo, I will take the standard MQTT, for example. So I select MQTT here and set the server address and set a unique client ID, hit submit. And now we'll wait for the connection to be built. Okay, it's successful. Now we go to add the MQTT publishment to upload the data. Group default and give it a topic. QoS level 1. And in the quick function, there is a basic template Python script. And if you have any other calculation requirement, you can type your Python script here and hit confirm. Okay, now we go to the MQTT to a WebSocket client, connect and configure the subscription topic. Demo, QoS level 1, and subscribe. After a few seconds, you can see there is the message received. For example, current temperature is 27.2. So the data is successfully collected from the transmitter and uploaded to cloud through our ECC12. Okay, I think that's all from my side, Jeremy.
Okay, thank you, Taylor. Just one question. So for the, do you know for the DeviceLive, how do we charge it for the platform? Do you have any idea? Okay.
Sorry. For the application management function, it will be free for 3 months, but after 3 months, it will charge. But for the basic functions of DeviceLive, it will be free.
Okay, great. So for the device management and monitoring, these are all for free for your usage. So you can use as many as much time as you wish. Only for the application, your own application management, we will charge some fees after 3 months. Yeah, great.
Okay, so I will stop sharing.
Great. Okay, so Taylor has introduced about the demo show of the DeviceLive Cloud platform and our DeviceSupervisor agent. So let's then switch to some success stories of our edge intent solutions, so you can have an idea where did we succeed. And the first story is regarding a generator manufacturer which provides gas and diesel generators over the world. So they have delivered thousands of devices dispersed in different locations and run for years. They want to find a remote monitor solution to check the generator operation status. In case that any malfunction happens, they could take measures immediately or in advance. So besides for their new produced generators, they also want to apply same solution to monitoring the operation status in the whole life. So in this solution, we provide them with our EC312 to collect their controllers on liquid level indicators using the CAN or AI interface. And then for the new devices, we use the network Ethernet ports or serial ports for connection. The clients actually use the Docker to deploy the Azure IoT Edge and develop their own applications running on the EC312 and send the handed data to the Azure businesses as their own cloud platform. So what are the benefits we bring into them? First, for sure, is standard Linux OS, very easy for them to operate. And second is global central network access, so they can use in any countries. And third one is rich interfaces for them to collect both the old and new equipment. And fourth one is very interesting point I want to mention. Our EC312 supports also super capture. So in case that the sudden power cut off, it can hold power down for 500 milliseconds and can work normally when the main power and the generated power are switched. So this is also very attractive point for the client to choose us. And in the end, of course, they also used our DeviceLive cloud platform to manage their devices. Great, this is the first success story. And the second one is regarding our digital factory. So this is an electronic components manufacturing, which has a factory running for more than 10 years. Now they want to upgrade all their whole factory to a digital factory to further enhance their operation efficiency. In the factory, there are lots of devices like the air compressor, robot, CNC machine tools. So we provide a solution that firstly to connect the PLC or dedicated controllers, this using Ethernet ports to our switch, and then connect to our EC312. For the electrical meter, we use the serial ports to connect to our EC312 for energy management. And well, this solution is much cost saver for them. And the handle data will be just transferred directly locally to the local monitoring system. But they also used our DeviceLive to monitor the device status. That's two success stories we have made in our cases. Okay, in the end, I want to show the attendees who are not familiar with us some brief introduction. As InHand Networks, we are an IoT company that has been working in the market for more than 23 years, and with our products deployed over 16 countries with 3.4 million products. That is quite a lot. And now for our global coverage, our headquarters is in Beijing, China, but our overseas headquarters is in US, in Dulles. We opened our new office in Canada and also one office here in Düsseldorf, Germany, where I'm currently based, and to further support our clients in Europe. We have more than 400 employees, around 1/3 as R&D people, so very large team for hardware and software. So now we have 3 factories to serve global clients, like one factory in China, Jiaxing, and one in Bangkok in Thailand, and the other is in Toronto in Canada. We have 7 production lines with very high level of flexibility, and every day with 3,000 units produced. Okay, that's the introduction of our today's webinar. I think we have a last quiz. Can you put the quiz screen? I see. Yeah, that's the last question. How many months you can use our DeviceLive advanced plan for free? Pay attention, that's only for advanced plan. For basic plan, you are for free always to use, and there's no charge for the basic plan. Only for advanced plan for your own application management. Okay, some questions. Is the DeviceSupervisor for free? Will it be pre-installed? Yes, it's for free. As I mentioned, we can offer you two choices. One is that you can install it by yourself directly. The second is that you can assign us to install it directly for you, so you don't need to any additional work. Okay, so is this management platform same for all devices? So I have to say no, because DeviceLive Cloud Platform is a new platform last year we put into a market. It is aimed for all our middle level and high-end products, like the edge computer, the new coming out IR624, these products. But for the basic ones, like the IR300 serial routers, we have another cloud platform named Device Manager. It is totally for free. The function is almost the same, like it provides remote monitoring, remote management, but it doesn't have some advanced function. So later we will transfer to the DeviceLive for all our products gradually. And maybe in the end, we will only use one cloud platform. Okay. One more question. Does the port conversion work only via or through cloud or locally at the devices? Well, this is directly done at the devices with the help of our built-in device supervisor agent. So you don't need to any work in the cloud. But if you like, you can also be done through the cloud as well. Okay, I think that's quite all of today's presentation. If you have further questions, um, please feel free to ask us. I have leave my contact information here, and also we have a lot of distributors locally to support your service. Thank you all. I think today we stop here.
Thank you. Thank you all. And thank you, Jeremy.
Bye.